Hey guys, it is Tuesday, our favorite time of the week. I am really enjoying meeting with all of you each week. I'm really excited. I'm grateful that we are getting into the flow and being consistent and showing up and taking this 30 minutes a week to chime in, just connect all the things. If you could take time and put in the chat right now, what is one thing that is working for your business? What is one thing that is working for your business? I think it would be really good if we started masterminding and just kind of getting to know each other a little bit. So you can put in the chat, what is one thing that is working? Feel free to scroll through it, write down any ideas that you may see that you may not be doing, or an old idea that you used to do. And like, oh man, I could start back doing that. This is what this is for. This is how we grow. This is what we do. So this is something that I'm going to start adding in for our Tuesday call, because I think what's the purpose of us getting here? Just listen to me talk every week, right? We got to grow together and get to know one another and help and support one another. That's what we do. We uplift. So let's do that. Feel free to take that time in the chat. And now, since you know we'll do it on Tuesdays, and when you come next Tuesday, you'll be prepared and won't feel on the spot like we are tonight. So I'm sorry about that. Thank y'all for sharing as we're going through it. Let's do our affirmation. Get your water, get your wine, get your note-taking things, because I got 7 points to give you tonight. And I'm going to show you some examples of what I'm talking about so you will know what it is that we do. I always try to start prompt. Someone messaged me last week basically saying that she missed over half of it because I started at 7:15. So that is something you may want to share with your teams. I am prompt because you are prompt. It doesn't seem fair to me that people get on at 7:10 and they, have to wait to 7:15, and then I make them wait to 7:20 to give people time to get on. You guys, time is precious. I know you have things to do. So that is why I start on time, and that's what I wanted to share. I don't do that to hurt anyone's feelings or to make anyone feel left out. I know we all are working and doing our life the best way we can. And for me as a leader, you're here on time. So I want to be here on time. And that's why I do that. So our affirmation of the day is, I am at peace with who I am as a person. I am at peace with who I am as a person. And that actually goes perfect with sexying up your verbiage. It's some really good tips in this chat, y'all. Y'all might want to check in there. Hey, ladies. Hi. All right. So tip 1 for sexying up our verbiage. We are the pioneers of online marketing. Yet it seems like any and everyone right now is leaning into what we are doing. So one of the things that you want to add to your marketing or verbiage or language is we are a digital economy. Everybody wants to be online, and it's easier to say you can make money from your phone. We've all said it, right? We all do it. But in the reality, most people don't know what that means. And they're not even able to comprehend what does it mean to work from my phone. But the digital economy and the gig economy are like 80% soaring right now. Airbnbs are taking off. Everybody's Uber eating or door dashing or delivering groceries or doing something for an extra income. So you can use the verbiage of digital economy, gig economy, and people will know what you're talking about versus who wants to make money from their phone while they're at home. I see some pins moving, so I don't want to go fast. It's an aha moment that I had when I was doing these notes, that right now, what is the verbiage that everyone is saying? Work remote, work from home, WFH. Everyone's getting used to the lingo that we were already using, but now we have to speak it in their language. So we're going to take off work from our phone, add in looking for remote users, looking for remote agents, looking for remote customer service reps. All those things people are used to hearing now because what is it called? I just seen it last night. The Hilton, American Express, and CVS are all hiring for remote customer service agents right now. When you're calling into these phones, most of these people are at home in their quiet area. So people are used to seeing it and they are looking for it. I see some heads nodding. This makes me feel good. Okay, I'm on to something here. So the gig economy, digital economy. 2, we solve a problem. A good salesman solves a problem. A great salesman solves a problem that you didn't even know you had. I'll say it again. A good salesman solves a problem. A great salesman solves a problem that you didn't know you had. So everything that we do should include listing the benefits. I'm going to start with benefits of the products. Are you using adjectives and descriptive words when you're talking about our product? When you post a before and after picture of the lashes, is it simply, I found the best mascara on earth, here's my website, it's the 4D mascara, you're going to absolutely love it, can't wait to hear what you think about it? Or are you posting your eye done, your eye undone, or a previous mascara that you used to have and an after photo of this mascara, and your verbiage says something to the gifs of, I have this awesome lash serum infused mascara that's giving 400% length and volume, non-flaking and lasting all day. Which one are you more likely to lean to? Well, my mascara flakes. I have to reapply more than I would like to. You're hitting a problem point that she did not realize that was an issue. Most women don't realize that your mascara isn't supposed to flake because they're used to it flaking the entire time they've ever used it. So using verbiage like long lasting, our eyeshadow is primer infused. And you can find all this verbiage on all the fact sheets on your website. So literally, I would just go through your top 5 favorite products. You don't have to sell the whole website. I know you're busy and you have things that you need to do. So what is your top 5 faves? And drill in your mind, what are the benefits of those 5 products? I personally only sell 3 products that are like my top 3. And the Shine Cloths. I love the foundation stick. And I love our Kabuki brush. And I just lean into that. And I talk about those 3 things all the time, very lucrative, all the things of what it could be. And I love the Shine Cloths because it's an easy upsell. And I don't know how we're getting on this tangent, but you can write that down. Everything that you should do, any consult, someone messages you want mascara, somebody messages you want a skincare, every message should lead back to how do you remove your makeup? It's a $20 add-on. Everybody can afford it. It's all type of yumminess in those Shine Cloths. She can put it next to her bed, wipe it off for a lazy cleanse, get up and actually do a full cleansing, but it doesn't strip her skin. It's adding the nourishing and ingredients to it with the juju oil and the sunflower oil. Do your research on what is our, what does the ingredient do for your skin? So if it says juju oil is in it, I would do a quick research on what does juju oil do for our skin. And I would put that in my description. And if you need some ideas on how to do that, do not fall into the comparison world. Do not fall down the rabbit hole of watching other presenters all the time. But I would suggest listening and watching one of 2 of Brandy Rains or Kaylee Rogers. Kara Lewis Newton does it. All of them are really good about saying as they're applying something, what's in it, what it does for your skin, and why it's amazing. But all of you are smart and intelligent women, and I know you can do the same thing they did. They went on the fact sheet, they wrote down what the ingredients was, they quickly looked up what does the ingredient do, and then they ran with it. Does that make sense? So I'm giving you the formula of how to sell more. In order to be a better salesman, they have to know the benefits of what it is. And now you're solving a problem that they didn't know they had, which would come down to, you have to niche down. Who are you talking to? So the example that I'm going to use tonight is puffy eyes. You should have titles that speak to puffy-eyed women. Two ingredients that will depuff your face in 5 minutes. That will depuff your eyes in 5 minutes. Top 3 skincare products that depuff the eyes. How to conceal puffy eyes. How to prevent puffy eyes. And the list goes on and on and on. So just think about, what is it that you know that your issue is, and how do you fix it through our unique products? It could be rosacea, it could be uneven skin, it could be acne issues, it could be making fine lines and wrinkles disappear. Whatever your thing is, and everything I just listed, all of you can use that as a caption. How to reduce fine lines and wrinkles in 5 minutes. And we all know it's primer, whatever foundation we use, concealer, top it off with a setting. But who are you talking to? Because your pressure points, because you're solving a problem that they didn't know they have, your pressure points should be speaking to directly whatever the issue is. You guys are real quiet. This chat is quiet. Is this making sense, or do I need to slow down? And feel free to unmute and ask any questions if you have one. Okay.
Excellent.
Okay. I'm like, everybody's head down and quiet. Okay, good.
I was taking so many notes. So it's good. Good. Keep going.
Okay. So now we've gotten their attention. We've talked about the problem. We're now the answer to the problem. Now we have to close to get the sale, right? So you want to ask questions in your responses. So you've done a depuffer post, and she's like, I got puffy eyes. I want to be a part of this. What is she talking about? So she comments, I'm interested. So now you message her and you're like, girl, I'm so excited for you to get this depuffer. I've been using it about blah, blah, blah. Make sure you include a story about yourself in whatever you are sharing. Stories sell. That is point 3. So you should have digital economy, gig economy, benefits of solving a problem. 3, stories matter. So share them. So make sure in your responses, you're saying, I've been doing this depuffer for about 3 weeks now, and my husband said I looked awake the other day, or he said I look so bright, and the only thing that I've done different is use this eye cream and use these eye mask. You know, whatever your thing is, but I'm just giving you examples of this. But you must be a storyteller. Exactly, Leanne. Stories should be also posted in your timeline. So let me figure out how to share my screen here so we can talk about this. Stories matter. People want to feel connected to you. They want to know what you are doing and why you're doing it. Here we go. Hold on, let me find the hoopla here. So Jamie O'Donnell is a perfect person to me when it comes to marketing. Jamie has between $3,000 and $5,000 or greater PRS every single month. She is a purple status presenter with Unique and has been here for 8 years. And she is a what would be considered a mature skin Unique model. She's 50 plus. So I share that to say it does not matter your age, it does not matter your demographic. There's room for all of us here if you lean into your story. So Jamie is a mother of 2 beautiful girls there. She's absolutely stunning, 50 plus. I can't even believe she's 50 plus, but look what she did. Headline, post alert. Someone needs to mute. Sorry, it's echoing. Vulnerable post. She talks about how she's been in the business, what it could do for her. And then she closed it with the, please say me if any of this resonated with you. She didn't say if you want more information about this, if you want deeds, how to be a part of this. It was simply a post of, does this resonate? Another thing you can say is, if you could imagine, drop a heart below. The main reason you want to do that is that leaves 2 things here. One, it leaves people interacting with your post. So, other people are going to read it and see it. And 2, it gives you an opener to be able to talk to people. 23 comments, 12 interactions. It doesn't have to be, and I showed her on purpose so you guys could see, she doesn't have thousands of people following her. It's not thousands of people interacting. She is intentional about who she's talking to. So she doesn't have to go after the masses because she's niched down like we talked about earlier. Another example, look at her verbiage. 1 year of premium marine collagen. People don't know what marine is. That's your job to educate it. She shows a beautiful before and after. She shows, says a lady's testimonial. Drop deeds for my discounted rate. Price, special. So she hit 3 points that I talked about earlier. She's showing the difference of reducing the aging. So she didn't have to say it, but she talked about reducing fine lines and wrinkles, making skin plump and youthful. This is what this client said. So make sure you're asking your people for reviews. Ask them for before and afters for a free skincare consultation. You can do free makeup consultations. The only thing they're doing is using the beauty guide to get color matched, or taking the Uology quiz to figure out what it is that their skin needs to, get. But I love this. She told a story. She used premium verbiage. She gave the review. She closed strong with verbiage that captivated people. Discounted price. Again, share those benefits. Jamie, can I use this on my face? People always want to know that when it comes to our using tanner, not just ours, any tanner. Look what she did. Doesn't have a smell. It's easy to apply. Applies evenly, streak free, fades beautifully, contains plant-based oil to keep your skin hydrated. Money back guarantee. Comment glow for my discounted offer, which ends in 7 days. She created urgency. She gave a call to action. She included verbiage that captivates people, money back guarantee, discount offer, and she solved a problem. Can I use this on my face? Even if people don't message you questions, you can finesse a little bit. I always get asked, is my lipstick long wearing? Right? Jamie, is this lipstick long wearing? And then you can go through the benefits of what ours is. Doesn't dry out our skin. And you want to say hydrate, don't say dry out. But all of that is on the fact sheet. Everything she posted is on the fact sheet. Showed a before and after. She solved a problem. I think that was the last one I wanted to show you guys. You've probably heard about the benefits of collagen, but how do you compare quality? We have a premium collagen, guys, and look at the benefits. What does collagen do? It's a liquid form. Why is that important? The body recognizes it and absorbs it. What does it do? It's type 1, blah, 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 free of hormones, da, 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 da. You need a bonus to see if this is more of what you want. Let me tell you, it contains all the yumminess that you need. Taste is good, superfruit and vitamin C to brighten the skin. Vitamin C is known to brighten the skin. You can say that for our vitamin C drops, and you could even do like a challenge on those, like 7-day challenges. You can do taster samples with collagen to get samples in people's hands to get them wanting to do it. That's a completely different training that I can do on samples if you guys want. But
Now what are we gonna do?
Bleach it.
easy peasy, right? So that's that. But I want to show you guys that in, like, again, 11 people, 23 comments. She's not crazy famous. 14 people, 27 comments. And if you don't get the interaction that you want, ask your team to comment on your post to, you know, boost it up a little bit and say interested or I want it. You comment back to them. Thank you so much. We'll get you the information. It's okay to finesse it a little bit. Everyone does it. Everyone has to start somewhere. When I started, I had no problem asking my uplines, hey, can you go comment on that post real quick so I can get it boosting through my algorithm for me? We're all Y sisters. We all want to help each other. Is this helpful? Is this going great? Is this okay? That's Brandy that I was telling you about. If you want to go watch like her replays just to see some verbiage that how she sells. Don't get overwhelmed with the bundles and things that she does. I mainly just want you to listen to how she describes our product and why she thinks that it's so yummy and amazing. But again, Kara Lewis Newton does that also, and so does Kaylee Rogers. So you can just literally, I don't want you to sit there and watch their whole hour video either. I want you to know that just scroll a little bit. You know how you can move the cursor on the replays and just watch like 5 minutes of the sale. Another thing you can do is QVC. Listen to what those women say when they describe their mascara, their lipstick, their foundations. One thing you can write down about our foundation, it is skincare infused. So you can talk about that. Does your makeup have skincare preventatives in it? Hashtag 2-in-1 product. So here I'm niching down, right? I'm talking to women of color. My hashtags are speaking to that. Started it all. Have you ever imagined that you could have it all? Here's why our company is different. Our comp plan. The founders are investing into us. Your background doesn't matter. And then I'm niching it. The only thing that is missing is women of color at the top. I'm solving a problem. I got who needs the extra $500 working part-time. My call to action, let's have a conversation. There's room for you. And basically anyone that interacted, I went through and talked to them. Put them in the dirty clothes. Okay, so I think that's it. We've done the digital economy, the benefits of solving a problem, story sharing, including the benefit. Oh, we need to are we on point 5? Include benefits of the business when you are offering the kit. I've seen this a lot where people have been really excited that we now have multiple things for the kit with, and when I say multiple, I mean they're able to get skincare and this and that, and like it's like, you know, $300 value and it's $99, but we don't want to sell the kit, right? We want to talk about the benefits of the business. Oh, I wasn't done sharing, was I? That's what I want to show you guys. My little man coming to the door distracted me. That's what I want to show you. So I did a recruiting post earlier and I talked about our business. Did you know that the beauty industry is a billion-dollar industry? You deserve a piece of the pie. No credit checks, no background checks, no monthly fees, no annual fees, earn free vacations. Sexy up that verbiage. We're not saying join my team, buy this kit. We are looking for business builders. What are business builders looking for? A way to make money. So instead of saying get paid every 3 hours, although we do get paid every 3 hours, people come from a employee mindset. So what does that mean? They think weekly, bi-weekly pay, right? So why would we say every 3 hours when they are used to weekly pay? So I just changed it to daily. Everybody understands daily, weekly, monthly. So I'm looking for 3. I was very specific, creating urgency, digital economy. Are you looking to add multiple streams of income? You get paid daily. You have an online beauty store waiting. I got a proven step-by-step system. We all know AgTag message or whatever your onboarding is. That is your step-by-step proven system or step-by-step proven guide. You're their accountability partner to get them through the steps. Then my call to action, comment below, slide in my DM. Give them something to do at the end of every post. Text a number, send an email, drop a comment, message you, whatever your thing is, figure it out. Figure out what your thing is and stay consistent with it. Create a shortcut in your board. So all you have to do is copy paste it every time, whatever your closer is. I hope you guys found this helpful. I don't feel like this training was long enough, like the timing. I can't believe it's been 30 minutes already. But I hope you got something out of this. You guys can do this. Just literally look at that fact sheet and use the verbiage that is there. And remember your affirmation of the day. I am at peace with who I am as a person. And imagine yourself being the greatest, highest possibility of who you are. That is what I want your takeaway to be tonight, because I feel like so many of us get really confused trying to impersonate other people or be each other when the main thing is the main thing, and that is who you are and what you represent, and be you to the 100% possible of what that is. What is the best version of yourself? And become that. Start acting like that, move like that. And I promise you, it will come back to you faster than you can think of. We all have self-doubt. We all don't think that we can do it. Shoot, I was just having a meltdown earlier today that I didn't think that I was qualified for this new women of color movement that I'm thinking about doing, like full-fledged on in tears. And I know it's because the fear in me is scared to try, because what if I fail? When the reality has to be, we won't get better if we don't try it. So I know these points feel intimidating or weird or hard to keep up with, and there's lots to say, but I'm telling you, as a top leader, we all have fears, and we all have to decide what's the difference between a high performer and someone that is staying where they are. The only difference is the action that is done, right? That's it. Doesn't matter your education, your background, anything. The only difference between a high performer and someone that is complacent is action that is happening in between them. So I don't know why I felt led to share that. I think I just feel like I overwhelmed you guys, but I know you guys can do it. And give yourself patience to learn this new system. This doesn't come overnight. This is literally 6 weeks of me looking at other people's pages, coming together, doing my marketing, and trying to figure out what's the best way to execute this. So quickly, the 7 steps. What did I write? Oh, the fastest way, number 1 was actually personal development, but you guys know that. The fastest way to grow your verbiage is doing personal development. There is a replay, yes. If you do your personal development, you're going to catch on fairly quickly what the new verbiage is. And we've watched it being unique presenters. It went from being presenters to affiliates to influencers. If you're doing your personal development, you will see how the words are changing, but they all mean the same. Write this down. The basics of marketing will always be the same. How we do them is what changes. We will always book, sell, sponsor. That's it. The basics of what we do will always be the same. The methods for how we do them is what changes. So 1, the fastest way to grow your verbiage, personal development. 2, Digital economy, the gig economy. We rule it. We are it. 3, benefits that solve a problem. Long lasting, primer infused. Use your fact sheet. 4, stories matter. Share them. 5, include the benefits of the business when offering the kit. 6, ask a question for response. 7, niche down till you know who you're talking to. And the example of that was puffy eyes. I love y'all, and I will see you next week.